Hey, my friends. To more Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 3. As last time we got all of these characters, the DLCs, and that's all I actually remember. No, I think we did do some quest to move the story along. We just gotta go turn them in. But before that, like I said, I was going to try to show everybody off this time. I believe we showed off mages and cave last time. So let's switch the party here. And let's show off. We've already seen Red, but I'll probably show her again. But because I know Red was in the last game, we were forced to use Red at certain points. So let's go to the guild and turn these quests in. A hard day's work is at end. Good job out there, you two. Hooray for working hard! The back of my mind is saying that clearly the CPU worthy work, doing our jobs, increasing shares. True, what's so nice to just take on quests to make a bit of money. I don't know how to do any work except for this, so that's okay. You're still new to the whole CPU thing. You're so nice to me. We need to get more competent, otherwise people are going to start doubting your ability. I take it back. You're being strict again. Just like Noir. Excuse me, ladies. What? Is the CPU something you become? You're not just born one? What? Of course you're not. I'm supposed to become CPU myself, but you'll see. Someday I'll become a CPU of my own nation. And this one won't even hold a candle to it. Hooray! Go for it, Noir! You should at least say that you won't lose to me, your greatest rival, or there's no competition. Which reminds me, we haven't seen her today. She had to go do some shopping. Whoa, hey, too much subject jumping. So, like, you turn into a CPU? Isn't it bad if anybody can become one? It's not easy, so it's not a problem. Seriously, what's wrong with you? This is basic common knowledge. It's not my common knowledge. Me, Nep Jr., everyone else were born CPUs. You were born that way? Wow, that's so neat. I told you to stop believing everything this girl says. Man, this is so crazy. It's like I literally fall into a different world. Actually, you have. I'm curious, though. How did one become CPU? Did something good come from it? I can't believe you were this ignorant. I kind of pity you. Whatever, it's annoying. But I'll explain it to you. Yay, I'm not pumped about how you phrase it, but do go on. First, you need CPU memory. We just found out how to have a memory core. Oh, like a class change item. Kind of boring names, though. Are they rare drops? Beyond rare. Legendary. Only a few free memory cores exist. Unexclusive CPU memories once every couple of centuries. Who produces them? Centuries? Pretty balls for a respawn time. Well, MMO showdowns who camp for weeks can get it. The interval is still randomized. It's not like you can set a clock for the next one's arrival. If you really want one, I guess you can camp for it like you said. But competition is kind of light. And there's a memory core near this place. I see. So you're hanging out by a CPU memory, Plutia? Man, I bet there's a swashbuckling fantasy melee to claim it. Nobody battles over it. I just said there aren't a lot of people looking for one. I stumbled upon mine when I went on a lovely picnic. Oh, it was that easy? I don't get it yet. Keep on with the explainings. Well, the weather was really nice that day, and I decided to open up my basket by the river. Oh, stop right there! Don't remind me of that day! The sheer terror I felt the first time Plutia activated HDD. Terror, you say? Ugh, forget it. Let's get back on topic. You need the item to turn into a CPU, but that doesn't mean that anyone with it can become a CPU. Only people born with certain qualities are eligible, so if someone lacking those tries... Yeah, if they try? I mean, it's an old fairy tale, or I've told they would turn into a hideous monster. Sounds terrifying. What gives? It's rare to get the item. Even if someone does, they might be monstrified instead. That's a pretty big risk. You've had some brave guts to want to be CPU, Plutie. Oh, I didn't really want to. I picked it up, thought it was my rice ball, so I ate it. I said not to remind me. It is risky, but I think there's some merit to becoming a CPU. First of all, you can go and find your own nation. Huh? So CPUs make the nations? Not the other way around? Oh, I know what you mean. Did the chicken or the egg hatch first, right? Yeah, kinda, sorta. But anyway, whichever is first, it all ends up the same, huh? Not to interrupt your psychological musings, but I like to keep going. But I'm going to keep talking. Okay, I messed that up. Second, you gain divine powers. And with those powers, you can protect and guide humanity. If you do a good job, people will have more faith in you, and increases your powers further. See, that jives with what I know about CPUs. For the longest time, there was only one CPU in existence, and ruled in one nation, and ruled the only nation around. Damn, the only one nation around is what I was trying to actually say. It's still fine for those who believe in her, but many disagree with it had no faith in this CPU. Life outside of her nation's borders can be pretty hard to endure. That's why I want to become a CPU and give those people a new nation for them to believe in. That's exactly the type of motivation Class President Noir would have. You're so cool, Noir. Then Plutie beat me to it, and she wasn't even trying to be a CPU. Aww, I've already apologized for that about 1 gajillion times. I see. I think I get the most of it, at least half of it. Thanks. But if that's how it is here, I guess I don't need to be a CPU. Kinda frustrating that I can't change forms, but it isn't really that big of a deal. Besides, if I became a CPU, it means I have to do more work. I'm kinda tired of all the forced labor. I'm not sure I become a CPU. It'll kill me if I turn into an old hag while Plutia stays young. Aw, you'll be okay. You'll be a cute old lady, Noir. With cats and no friends. Noir Spinster Edition. I'd love to see that. But seriously, I thought you'd be cute. You probably were floral moo-moos? Yeah, floral moo-moos in lecture Kids These Days. Hey, stop the presses! What? Don't shout! Noir, you're getting older? I mean, why? What do you mean, why? That's how the concept of time works. Who do you think I am? No, but I mean, Plutie will always look like that. I'm a CPU now, so I'm always going to look like this. Oh, hold up. So since I become a CPU here, I'm gonna get old and stuff too, right? Yes, that's how the concept of time works. Nappy, were you born far away from books and language? That was good. Nope, this won't do at all. I've been young and adorable. Letting myself become all sexy and busty wouldn't be too bad. Still, I gotta get that sexiness when I transform. We would only we really only need one old hag in the party. I have no idea what you're talking about. How am I supposed to respond to your insane ramblings? That settles it. I'm going to become a CPU. Again! For the approximate 240 million members of the NetNet fan club. if I had to keep my current figure. Ooh, fun. You're going to become a CPU too? If it were that easy, I already be one, you know. You have no idea how hard I've been trying. So basically, if you find that memory thing, I call dibs. Then you get one, Noir. Excuse me? Where do you get off deciding that? Dude, come on. Main characters always get priority. I mean, even if you become a CPU, you won't be all that popular. Thus, Nep gets dibs. Whatever, I know I'll be way more popular than you. I'm not giving my item to you. I think we're kind of breaking the fourth wall here. I hope all three of us get to become CPUs. I'm doing a lot of reading these last couple episodes.
Can you take me with you?
Nothing open. Oh, must be more guild stuff to do. Yeah, okay. Alright. So we gotta do this other quest here. So some girl wondered if somebody will notice her. Duly noted. Even though I can't play Cupid. That's not my job. That's not my job description.
Hey! Let's all try our best together. Yahoo! Big jump!
You only saw my after
It's my turn.
She has no skills. Okay.
Let's end this quick. Ha! This!
Huh? Me? I'll nip your face.
So we basically need to collect that one halo thingamabob.
It's all over.
Giving it everything I've got.
Wait a little bit more. I blinked and it was over. Only saw my after image.
My after image.
This! Got you!
Wait a bye-bye. Always be my turn. Chestbuster! Victory!
Let's beat them up. Giving it everything I've got. Hey! Hey! Yeah! Let's end this quick. This is the end.
Wait a little bit more. And bye-bye. Your face.
Oops.
Hey! Yeah! A complete and utter victory. Level up!
This isn't anywhere close to my limit. I'm gonna get stronger!
Oh, for some reason I thought Plutia and Noir were higher than Neptune. I was like, what in the world happened? How did that happen? We've still yet to get the halo.
Only saw my after
Who will it
image.
be?
I think after this fight, I'm going to pull Marvy out. And we'll get someone else in there.
Got you!
Finally!
I win!
Here you go! Easy peasy. It's 1 kajillion times. Cha-la-la-la-ta-ta-turn!
So let's do that. Let's see. Party, coupling. You know what? Let's get Falcom in here.
Let's begin! Let's end this quick! Ha! Ha! Lead away! Huh? Gotcha! I did it!
Finally! Yeah! Here you go! It's 1 kajillion.
Level up! My power is awoken. Level up!
Yay!
Level up!
Finally level up, you!
Level up! I'm stronger now! Level up!
Hopefully we can get one from here.
So fun! Let's end this quick! This! This! Ha!
Victory!
Well, we've still yet to get one. It can't be no rare drop. Sometimes my luck is just not that great.
Big jump! Yay!
God, I love this music.
This is our chance! Let's end this quick!
That'd be it. So, they think some MP3 player for a reason, you know.
What should I do? I'll nip your face!
I'm too poor to have an iPod.
The ambush was a success! Let's get this over with! There! Ha! Ready to lose? Why can it always be my turn? Easy peasy. Uh-oh!
Has she even attacked? Have we even attacked with Falcom at least once? I don't think we actually have.
Wait a little bit more. Why can it always be my turn? It's 1 kajillion.
Don't let your guard down. Let's end this quick. Ha! Ha! Got you, did my tear!
What should I do? Why can it always be my turn? Bye-bye. My turn.
Yay, I think Falcom finally gets to attack.
Yeah, I win!
And we get the item that we needed.
Yay!
Thank God.
Level up!
Alright, let's get out of here.
Yahoo! Big jump!
So, can we do that? Meant to do this. Okay. So we've seen Falcom a little bit, so let's switch them. Let's put 5PB in here.
There's my turn! Out. Ha!
This, it's my turn.
Heavenly sound!
Oh my God, that move is awesome. I like that move.
Why can it always?
That move was good.
Here you go! Victory!
Makes me wonder why I didn't use her a whole lot in Rebirth 2. Oh yeah, Gigi. Gigi was wrecking everything. Okay, let's turn this in and get some more story going. Huh? Hey, Noir! What? As quiet as ever, I hear. Colder than the coldest cold. Anyway, check out this quest. It's close to Lowee's border. Uh-huh. And? Lowee, I told you Lowee! That means blonde! But which one? The real one or the pseudo one? Blonde? Blonde. Well, I guess I recall Lowee CPU going by that name. I knew it! Blonde's the one CPU, yes sirree! You look so happy, Nappy. Well, yeah, we know each other, but then again, could have been replaced by a clone too. No, so far that's happened in your dimension, Nep. Wow, so you're friends with Lowee CPU? Cool. Enough with the clone nonsense. And Plutia, I know that I told you, so stop being so gullible. Okay, I'll go and say hi. Noir's been a huge downer, so maybe blonde will be better. Excuse me? Go and say hi? Stop right there, Missy. Whatever, Mom. You can't tell me what to do. Neptune's having a teenage crisis. Like hell, I'm your mother. I'm stopping you for your own good. If someone like you walks into Lowee's territory, who knows what awful things will happen to you? Did I say awesome things? Awful things? You don't mean cords and tentacles again, do you? Those things were the worst. Cords and tentacles? Sounds like torturing stuff. Torturing devices. Did you dare explain those to her? And Plutia, don't sound so interested. Wait, again? Are you serious? Dang, you're throwing into a lot of key points in one line. Not too shabby, Noir. I really do enjoy your praise. I have to keep interjecting because you two say the dumbest things. Dumb things aside, where do you think best stuff would go down if we went to Lowee? Well, Lowee is very mysterious and isolated. We were told to stay away, so... It's an isolationist nation. It maybe became too strict because it was the only nation for a long time. It's difficult enough just to leave that place. I can imagine the red tape required to get in. We've never heard any crimes or scandals happening within. Maybe once you get in, it's peaceful. Especially because the way I know and this place are different. Maybe Blonde's extra evil too. Like more violent, and she flips out and kills people all the time. I'm personally against a policy where you don't care about others so long as your own nation is safe. Yes, I'll make my own nation as soon as I possibly can. Do your best, Noir. You try harder too. You should have a nation to run. Oopsies. She's scolding me. Anyway, that's how it is up there. We shouldn't get too close. Plus, there's some other unsavory rumors about Lowee. Unsavory? That's pretty juicy. Feed me some of those rumors. There's nothing like that. Besides, they're just rumors. So who knows how much of it is true? In a nutshell, rumors say that Lowee and the Seven Sages are colluding behind the scenes. Oh, those chocolate things? I think you mentioned them before.
Thank you all so much for coming here today. So, well...
Thank God, a voice scene. My voice is getting pretty tired.
Hey, we can't hear you at all. Can't you speak a bit louder?
I'm so sorry. So, I'd like to start the Seven Sages meeting.
She's got a lisp now?
Don't talk like a fool.
She's fumbling all her words. If she thinks that kind of speech is cute at her age, yikes!
At my age? Oh dear. I know I'm not exactly the youngest thing around, but...
Okay, enough cutie pies. It's cruel to tease her about it too much.
Can't we hurry this meeting up? I'm a very busy man with a very busy schedule to keep.
Who even called this meeting? I came a long way, so if it's about something trivial, someone's dead.
The one who called today's meeting was... me.
Get out of town! You?
I'm sorry about that. It was impudent of me to call you all here.
Enough! This meeting will drag on if you get spooked by every little comment.
Still, having little Ray give us a call is rare. Something big must have happened.
Yes, something has. I can't confirm the info, and I haven't gathered any evidence, but I feel it's highly credible, so...
Enough procedural nonsense. Out with it.
Okay. Actually, a new CPU has appeared in Planetoon.
What? Are you certain of this?
Rather, had appeared. Or may have appeared, it seems. Or so it feels.
Speak with certainty. Speak with unbridled passion.
I like this guy. He's getting my attention.
Appeared! A new CPU appeared in Planetoon.
I can't be asked to believe it just yet. But if true, this is quite a conundrum.
Planetoon, huh? What do you make of this?
2 CPUs in a nation that would topple from a single sneeze? How can I believe this?
Say what you like, but it's completely true. Maybe.
So, who's your informant? How'd you get this info?
That's... well...
Nothing like that has gotten stuck in my web of information. I hate to say it, but I highly doubt that little Ray here could get information before me.
well, that is to say... due to some profound circumstances...
I will only warn you once. If you attempt to deceive me, you had better be prepared to die.
There's no way I'd ever try to deceive you. That would be outrageous.
Still, it needs to be verified. It's quite a shocker if true. A shock it got by me, that is.
Oh, I'm sorry.
How would you confirm this crap? I'd rather pick belly length than follow up on this sketchy story.
Oh, God.
For these kinds of blue-collar situations, I think we all know who would be appropriate. Hmm? Oh, did that noisy little brat decide not to join us today?
It's a welcome change of pace. Her shrieking blows my eardrums.
Actually, I let her know about it before this meeting. Then she ran off without hearing the rest of my report, even though I tried to stop her.
Ha! Impatient little twerp.
Either way, it simplifies matters. We'll just wait for her to get back and then discuss further.
So, we wait for now, huh? I hope it isn't a waste of time.
And here I wanted to hurry back to the office and work late again.
Damn, sounds like somebody's dedicated to their work.
Oh, hey! I'm starved! When do the caterers get here?
Yeah, it's only polite for the one who calls the meeting to provide the others with food. Chop, chop, chop.
Huh? But whenever any of you called one, there wasn't even a pitcher of water.
You want to say that again? Care to voice that complaint a bit louder?
Not at all. I'll prepare something right away.
Oh, I see. These 7 sages are the villains this time around. Were you really listening? Are you sure you understand? Why so skeptical? I definitely said, oh, I see. Okay, then paraphrase what I just went over with you. Ooh, I'll take this as a challenge. I'll gladly face you, player 2. So, the 7 whatevers don't like CPUs ruling the nations and whine a lot and say bad stuff, right? So far, so good. Therefore, I conclude that those folks are the bad guys. Ta-da! Flawless victory!
Fatality.
You cut out the whole second half. It's not that simple. I knew you stopped paying attention. Okay. You got me. Huh? Neffy gave the wrong answer? Do you mean to say that you stopped listening to me too? That one girl who picks on me is the 7 sages, right? I don't like her. And you clearly only get about half of the situation, too. Fine. I'll explain again. I might even talk longer this time. So make a sandwich and listen. Oh, really? Can we, mash through the boring stuff with the X button? I'm not very good at mashing. I prefer the skip function. So let's press the square button.
I wonder how that's going to be put on Steam.
You will listen to my plot advancing lecture. Got it? Okay. Good. The 7 Sages is a shadowy organization that gets its name from having 7 head members. Their platform advocates proper laws, and they want to found a nation free from CPU governance. Of course, because they believe that, they're against the very existence of CPUs. Ever since Plutia created Planetoon, she's been harassed by them several times. Their operations are said to have started 10 years ago. Any more info is vague and pretty sparse. As for the 7 heads of the group, only one is known to the public. It's even rumored they have a hand in criminal activities behind the scenes, but there's no proof. And that thing I said about them having some connection to Lowee? That's one of those rumors. But apparently, a good number of people agree with their ideals. So we can't say with 100% certainty that they're evil. So, that was a pretty amazing summary. Did you get all that?
I pretty much slept through the halfway through it. Apparently so did Nep. And Plutia.
Oh, there's a picture of you two next to the definition of wasted effort. I'm so tired now.
Aw, Plutia, did you hear that? Noir just gave up on us.
Aw, don't give up on us. You two are so noisy. Just look up the stupid Nepedia entry later.
Stop breaking the fourth wall! And then Nepedia is not stupid! Well, no it's not.
Noir, you're such an ice queen, and your explanations are so roundabout and hard to understand.
I bet you Gigi will understand it very well, Nep.
That's a fact. It's easier on our noggins to call them the bad guys. The 7 stages.
The 7 stages are bad. 7 sages? Oh, jeez, how can you forget that name so fast?
I bet if you just called it chocolate, Nep would keep remembering it.
GA-THUNK!
Oh, God!
I found you!
Whoa, who's this broad? Plutia, we have a visitor.
Speak of the tiny devil. It's the meanie!
That was pretty high pitch, I like that.
Uh-huh. So you're the one. I see.
Well, what's with this kid? I feel like you're unzipping my vest with your eyeballs. Ew.
Wait, she's here for Neptune? Oh, in that case, sorry, but I don't feel like dealing with her.
Oh, me neither. Sorry, Neppy.
Well, what friends you guys are.
What? You two are gonna leave my party? Come on, don't do that.
Oh, don't worry, Nep. We still got mages, and cave, and mages.
I guess you appear to be a teen, but your body is so underdeveloped. All right, you're a little girl.
Inconceivable. A girl smaller than me just called me a little girl.
And to think they would allow such a young and naive little girl to work as a CPU. It's unjust! It's brutish! It violates international law! I'll never forgive Planetoon!
Yikes! Now she's going on a tirade. What's the deal? Why do I gotta sit and nod while a little girl I don't know makes fun of me?
Did you just call me a little girl? How am I little, huh? Only little girls call others names.
If that's your killer comeback, you're definitely a little girl. I mean, you said it to me first.
You said it again! Oh, that's twice! I'll never forgive you for this slight.
What are we, 12?
Oh, you want to challenge me to a duel? I won't lose in a cat fight.
Oh yes, let's see that.
Ow! You hit me! I got hit by a stupid little girl!
You're no match for me. You need about 100 years of training before you can insult me, little girl.
Aren't you throwing the same comeback right at her?
You did it again!
Ooh, Nappy is so strong.
More like her opponent is embarrassingly weak.
I agree with Noir on that one.
I see. Instead of arguing, she just smacked her in the mouth. No way I could have done that. I can't believe it! It's illegal to hurt little girls! You'll pay dearly for this!
You just admitted to being a little girl. I guess I win. were just a little baby girly girl.
Aw, you made her cry, Nep.
Neppy, that might have been a bit too much gloating.
She's immature, even compared to this kid.
Why are you two yelling at me? You abandoned me, so I had to fight back. I had no choice.
No. Don't cry. That's a good little girl.
Now I'm going to torture you.
Jeez, looks like Neptune had her claws out. Oh, there's a blood smear. Poor little thing.
Huh? I'm being shunned, aren't I?
Don't touch me! I won't accept charity from my sworn enemies.
Whoa!
Ouchies!
Don't get an attitude, we're just trying to help.
Shut your stupid mouth! I see Planetune has finally shown its true colors. You make children work, and you react violently when criticized. What a bad influence for kids!
You started it.
I'm not a child.
You always come here, make a big fuss, and then toss around false accusations.
Huh, kinda like the media.
Shut up! I'm on a mission to protect every single child in the whole wide world. That means I am in the right. Therefore, all who oppose me are big pedophiles and gross weirdos.
And does that make all of us pedophiles and gross weirdos?
Worst logic ever.
I agree.
More importantly, that woman's information was correct. I can't believe we're evenly matched.
She made you cry. How is that anywhere close to even?
It was a flawless victory for Neppy. Shut up, I said! Ahem. Well, I completed my investigation. You're the new CPU here, right?
Ooh, has my awesome reputation reached even this little girl I've never seen before? I'm flattered, but if I get too famous, my private life will... Too much charisma is a curse.
She's not a CPU.
What?
Noir, don't shoot me down so fast. She totally thought I was a CPU.
But she's right. You can't even transform. What?
Oh, not you too, Plutie. You shouldn't crush a poor little girl's dreams like that.
You're not a CPU? Then how did I lose?
Because you are embarrassingly weak.
Because you're weak.
Okay, no. This is why I like this version of Noir.
Maybe because you're weak.
Less bark and bite than a doggo.
Oh. You! What is your name?
You didn't catch it? Neptune.
Neptune. I won't forget that name.
Oh, hang on, kid. I think it's rude to adults when you demand a name without giving your own.
Fine. I'll tell you just this once. I am the Seven Siege's idol and public relations manager. You may call me Abnus.
Ah, there it is! The name caption.
Introductory graphic text? What the heck, developers? I didn't get one when I appeared.
If only they put one up now.
We'll talk about this in excruciating detail at the next Seven Sages meeting. If we seriously tried, we could bury this nation under regulatory red tape before you could blink. Be prepared.
And there she goes. It's so not fair that she got a cool logo. She's just some weak kid.
But your name's on the game!
If someone like her is one of the leaders of the Seven Sages, maybe they're all pushovers.
Well, if you assume they're all like that girl, sure, but we don't know anything about the others.
It's so good you're here, Neppy. Every other time she comes, that girl teases me over and over.
Well, you could just, torture her? That'll end it quick.
Idiots can't handle difficult conversations, thus the violence. Every tool has its use.
You flatter me. Wait, that was as a compliment, right?
Not by a long shot.
Sure, why not? She might come back to complain about what happened, so you can handle her then, Neptune.
Please protect us, Snappy. Okay. It's nice to be relied on, but I feel like I'm being taken advantage of. This is what ninjas do best.
Yeah, hit people. Alright guys, I think we're going to end it here. As next time we'll do some more stuff on Planetoon. Wow, I didn't realize I was 27% shares. Next time we'll go do more stuff in Planetoon and advance the story some more.
Where are we going?
So until then guys, I will see you later.